Greetings, viewers, and welcome to another edition of the Slacker Symposium. I'm joined by the Core Four. You know them as Linz Reed, Cesare, and Jared, the king of all slackers. And I'm the J Crows. I'm your host for today's topic. I'm wearing my crown today because my hair is, because of the midichlorian scare, is getting very close to age inappropriate as I hang on fleetingly to the last vestiges of my youth. But I need to have it cut because it looks awful. So hence the unicorn gold crown that they sent me based on their endorsement package last week. So today's topic, a good one. We all know about the intermittent fueling that Jar Oxandspoon preaches to his clients. And so this topic's along those lines. How do you fuel properly when you're at the park? And so we're going to take a page from our friends over at the Disney Food blog. They had a March Madness bracketology style snack madness bracket. We're going to tackle it today for y'all because although they are our friends of this channel over at the food blog, they're not probably, but we're trying to get them to be. We had some strong feelings about how their bracket turned out. And so we want to correct some wrongs that happened when they posted that on the intrawebs. And so thank you for joining us for this edition. It's my third attempt at completely taking over this channel from Jared. Even though I contribute very little other than talking, he actually does.
Falsehoods! So, incorrect.
Yes, incorrect. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to go down the bracket. We're going to have strong words and feelings until we pick our winner for each one. We do have a tiebreaker who's off camera, who's going to help us for those hard decisions when the four of us just can't come up with a solution on our own. Anyone have any thoughts and feelings to share before we jump in?
There are many things that we are all passionate about in this life. In the top maybe 5 are Disney places and food. So passions, I imagine, will start to run high. There are going to be strong opinions, and I just want to remind each and every one of us that we are a family, and if we disagree, that's okay, that's normal, and we will get through this. So just remember that, okay? High five.
There might be blood.
But we will heal. We can make it through whatever happens in the next half an hour to 4 hours. I promise.
We will rebuild.
Everyone look at each other and share love and acceptance.
And so with that, the virtual version of an invocation to get us started today. Round one, match one. Poutine pulled pork fries. Go. Speed round.
I've only had poutine from Le Cellier.
Is that a vote for it?
My vote's poutine.
Poutine moves on. Moving on. Chicken waffle sandwich or a pongu lumpia.
Jez, you had both of those.
I have had both of those. Those are completely different types of food. You've got your snacky pongu lumpia, which is actually sweet. It's the thin egg roll wrapper. It has cream cheese, I believe, like a cream cheese-ish thing with something else inside of it.
Correct.
It doesn't meet my lumpia expectations as a Filipina partial.
Boom.
Chicken waffle sandwich. I was really hungry that day. It was really good while I was eating it.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah. I vote chicken waffle sandwich as well because I've never had sweet lumpia before, so I just mixed it and moved along.
So I had Cali, and I'm gonna find you a place to get one.
Thank you.
Going to blow your mind.
So we have 2 waffles and 1 lumpia.
Yeah.
I need to go lumpia because I've had it, but I'm gonna go chicken waffle sandwich so we can move on. So moving on. Croissant, donut, or a lunchbox tart. One word about the lumpia. I don't ever walk out of Pandora without one. So
I mean, it's good, and I don't either. So there's that.
You took one for the team.
Croissant, I think I've had both. Croissant donuts, usually like near Test Track. Lunchbox tart, I've gotten that a couple times. I got that and then put it in my backpack, had it for breakfast the next day. It's pretty much like a Pop-Tart. Anyone else have any? I vote Pop-Tart, lunchbox tart.
I think it's better. I think it's better than a regular Pop-Tart. I've had one that was fresh and it was hot that day, and
that
typically, yeah. But I'm going with the Pop-Tart, the lunchbox tart.
Agreed. Are you moving this thing on?
Croissant donut. It's totally my fave.
donut.
I love a good cronut.
Whoa.
Wow.
I know. Sorry.
Putting the pressure
Remember,
on
we love
me.
each other.
Yes. I grew up on, never had a lunchbox tart, but I grew up on Pop-Tarts. They probably will cause me some health issues later in life. I'm going to go lunchbox tart. Move it on.
You can
I
get
just
those at
got
Andy's
an
lunchbox.
order. I got chocolate chip cookie dough Pop-Tarts today from Amazon.
Yeah, you did.
What?
Psyched about
I
it.
ate Pop-Tarts for breakfast this week.
I had that for
did.
breakfast this morning.
Yay.
I'm a grown-up.
You guys are winning at adulting. Popcorn
That's right.
or a turkey leg?
I'm
Go.
just writing turkey leg down.
You're just
Yeah,
going. You're not even going to wait.
Permission to write turkey leg down.
I guess
I
As
know.
a
love
moderator, I have
popcorn.
supreme
Popcorn.
power like Chancellor Palpatine, so I say do it. Peter Pan
Do
float
it.
or a Mickey ice cream sandwich?
Mickey ice cream sandwich.
What's
Yeah,
in the
I
Peter
ate
Pan
one.
float?
I don't know. It's probably
Is it
fly.
Probably not good.
is it special
Besides that
in any
Magic
way?
Kingdom.
Well, it's true. I mean, a Mickey ice cream sandwich is always a good idea.
Yeah, but-
I'm googling this float.
I think it's like
Oh.
minty, maybe.
It's key lime ice cream and Sprite. I don't hate that. You know, that's what you eat. That's what you have at parties
It's
for St. Patrick's
Probably
Day
close
as
to
a
the
child.
Tinkerbell Sundae thing.
Mhm.
Yes, and it has a little leaf on the side.
But I guess from
It's that Magic Kingdom, so the answer is Mickey ice cream sandwich. Moving on. Mickey
My
beignet?
handwriting.
Yes, it's legible-ish.
Yeah.
Mickey beignet or a Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake. That's a mouthful.
This is tough. This is
This
tough.
is really hard.
These are two of Jared's favorite things, and the Dole Whip pineapple
Yeah.
upside down cake is really good. But beignets, Mickey beignets are Mickey beignets.
I hate
And
to
there
see
is
the
no
beignet
replacement.
go in the first round.
I'm voting pineapple upside down cake.
I do too. I
Going
vote
for the
Dole
gold.
Whip pineapple upside down cake.
It shouldn't have been
I'm gonna-
paired. Unfair pairing.
I'm going to go with the Mickey beignet just because
I'm
one
going
of
with
my
beignet.
fondest memories. One of my fondest memories at the WW with Jared is when we first get there, we typically have to wait for our room a little bit. So by the time I get to my room at French Quarter, I have that powdered sugar all over me and everything else. So I'll vote Mickey beignet.
Unlike me and Linz, we did not stare into each other's eyes while we ate beignets.
Yeah, we did
Missed
not.
opportunity.
All right, moving
Jared has a
on.
tradition now.
Okay,
Wait.
we're
We're at a stalemate.
what goes on?
I think Dole Whip won that round.
No,
What
I
did
said
you vote
beignet. Beignet.
Me? It was,
She's a Dole Whip girl.
What would Marv do?
yeah.
I guess we'll have to find out. We fortunately had a contingency plan for this exact situation. So let's throw it to our tiebreaker. You know and you love him. He needs no introduction. Here he is, tiebreaker. Mickey beignet, Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake. Told you it was a mouthful.
All right, good.
Thank you, Marv. Wow.
Good job, Marv.
Tiebreaker.
It's a combo. It's a combo.
Yeah, I love that. That's like your call-in friend that you had in that one show that I don't remember much about. Frozen
Who Wants to Be a
banana.
Millionaire?
Be a millionaire.
Yeah, thank you, Linz Reed.
Boom, boom.
Mickey Oreo cheesecake. This is another kind of possibly tough one, depending on where your loyalties lie.
It's
I
a
see your
fruit
face,
with
Linz Reed.
chocolate on it.
Geek,
It's
Linz
so
Reed.
obviously the Oreo cheesecake.
I agree.
Wait, cheesecake.
Two.
Oh, we're gonna fight in the next one, aren't we?
Oh man.
I'm not at the stage where frozen bananas are abhorrent, but they are close to abhorrent. They are abhorrent
Wow.
adjacent. Yeah.
Strong feelings from Linz
Yeah,
Reed.
I never walk by the cart and like, man, I want a frozen banana. I'm not I can't remember the show name. Arrested Development.
Or the Blues.
Yeah, the blue.
There's money. There's always money in the banana.
There's always money in the banana stand, but not in this case for me. How about
Boom.
cheesecake?
So I think that
Cheesecake.
settles it. Cheesecake.
When in doubt, cheesecake.
Okay.
I think this one could have some strong thoughts and feelings and maybe an argument behind it. School bread or the Las Halles Napoleon?
I've had both.
I have too.
I know my answer. I've had both.
I know my
I had the
answer.
Napoleon. I don't remember who it was with. I think it was Justin. Maybe.
Yes.
It was me.
How about school bread?
My vote, school bread.
School bread.
Sorry, Les
School bread.
Halles.
I
Even though we
know.
love you.
We love our Las Halles.
We love
Yeah.
the French Pavilion.
Always.
If it was something else from Les Halles,
Yeah.
maybe.
Chocolate chip
Maybe.
School bread's a heavy hitter, though.
Yeah, it is. That was tough to put
Yeah.
those two in the first round. Whoever did the seeding was a little off on that.
Yeah.
We love you,
I'm
Disney
gonna-
Food Blog.
Yeah, I'm going to question the seeding committee on that one. Caramel corn, really? Cream cheese pretzel.
Popcorn.
I've had this-
Caramel popcorn.
Like
Cream cheese
I
pretzel.
gotcha.
caramel corn.
I
like,
gotcha.
If it's not Garrett's, then never
worth it.
mind.
Although I've never had it from the
Germany?
caramel,
Have you,
Yeah.
Lynn?
but they didn't specify that it's Germany.
Oh, I've never had it from Germany. I in general only go to popcorn cart or in general to buy the popcorn containers and I leave without the popcorn. So
And that's why we love you.
High
automatic.
five.
Hey, let's be friends.
Hey, yeah.
We have a lot
So
in
we
common.
saying cream cheese pretzel?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
C.
they're not
C.
awesome, but they're better than anything that comes out
Yeah.
of a popcorn cart.
True.
I mean, occasionally, could I crave one? Yeah, sure.
All right,
They're
I
not
could
bad.
probably get in an argument with someone over the next one, so I'm ready. I've been waiting for this one all day. Loaded tots or the corn dog nuggets with cheese?
All right, Lynn and Justin, go at it.
Let's
Loaded
hear it,
tots.
Lindsay Reed.
Oh,
Loaded
no.
tots.
We knew you were going to go there. I've been preparing my oral arguments all day.
Because God looked down on a broken world and said, allow me to give you tachos to heal. So loaded tots are the solid winner. So, I mean, corn dog nuggets, it's just loaded tots. I don't like my stomach to yell at me with full of regrets. I live a regret-free life, sir. And I love you and want to hear your opinions.
So I've been thinking about this pretty much all day. When I was
Appropriate.
working. The corn dog nuggets are, when you order them and they first present them to you, one of the best decisions you've ever made in your life. And
That's right.
they are. I'm telling you, they
Okay.
are. I think I have some videos somewhere of me saying that exact same thing while I'm eating them. Link above.
I'm listening. I'm hearing you. I see you.
What, for me, pushes corn dog nuggets over the edge is, you alluded to it, there's a high level of regret that comes immediately on the
I know what
heels
y'all are talking about.
of said corn dog nugget. So, because
Regret
of those
straight to
thoughts
the
and
bathroom.
feelings, not all thoughts and feelings can be positive, fun. I think it's the duality of the, man, those look amazing, I can't wait to eat the whole thing, versus the, I can't believe I ate the whole thing and now I'm suffering for it. That duality,
Okay.
for me,
And you're stuck at Magic
seals the
Kingdom.
deal.
So,
And it's in
so you
Magic
follow,
Kingdom. It's the only thing I ever get.
It's like a path
So-
of discernment. I can appreciate
Are
that.
you
I
with
won't-
me?
I won't eat them. Nope. But I can appreciate your journey of the soul. I do love a good journey of the soul. Loaded tot still.
You were in my
Gotcha.
mind as I formulated that argument today in my office. I had copious notes. Siblings,
I'm proud of you.
you got to break this tie.
I vote corn dog.
I vote corn dogs because I don't think I've ever gone to Disney World without them.
That's fine. That's fine. I
Sorry,
love
Lynn.
you. Even in the midst of your decision making, that's what friends are for.
I love corn dogs.
I'm glad
Sonic?
Lindsay Reed had that
Get his
invitation
corn dog.
earlier because it made it feel better to shut that conversation down. Mic drop. Funnel cake or Nutella and a fruit waffle. Go.
Don't give me a funnel cake at Disney World.
Yeah, younger me would have said
What
funnel
is this?
cake.
The state fair?
Six Flags. It's Six Flags.
It reeks of Six Flags. I totally agree with
Yes.
Jesse.
We are not at Six Flags. Oh, that's from the last episode.
Or a
That's
baseball game.
not Six Flags.
All right,
But,
it's unanimous. The Nutella moves on.
Yeah.
Peanut butter pie versus the churro ice cream sandwich.
I need Jared's take on this because those are two of his favorite things.
I don't know if I've eaten either of those.
I know, but
Peanut
it's like
butter pie.
churros and anything peanut butter in dessert form.
Yeah, like those are both strong things, and people are thinking I'm gonna go for the churro, but I'm gonna go for peanut butter pie.
I know you. You
I
like
have to go for
you
peanut
like your
butter
peanut
pie.
butter. I never had that peanut.
So do I.
I'm gonna have to go to churro because peanut butter desserts aren't my favorite.
Ooh.
We love you and we
Lindsay?
accept you. Oh, I say peanut butter pie. Solid.
And then I'm going to go with that. I've never had either, but I do love peanut butter. Move it along.
Moving along. Move along.
A Mickey ear cookie, or I think
Okay.
another Magic Kingdom treat. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. The Cheshire
You are
Cat tail.
You are correct. And Cheshire Cat tail every time I'm in the MK.
I had a Mickey ear cookie for breakfast the last time I was at AK. It was okay. The Cheshire Cat tail is better.
I like the
It's
Mickey ear
dope.
cookie. I love a
Cheshire
gigantic
Cat tail.
sugar cookie.
Oh, see, dough and chocolate. That's all I need.
That's true.
Dough
Dough,
and chocolate.
sugar, butter, flour. That is a quote from Waitress the Musical. You're welcome.
During our
It does
Strong
not have
Opinions
subscribers.
video at Magic Kingdom, we talked a little bit about the Cheshire Cat tail. And so I'm going to side with that just because it already has a little content.
Fair enough.
Now, this next one is odd to me that these two would meet in the first round. So I'm interested to see how this goes. Num Num cookie or a Wookiee cookie?
I already wrote it down.
Num
I
num
love my
cookie.
chewy, but num num cookie.
I've never had a Wookiee cookie, but it doesn't have the rep as a Num Num cookie or Cookie Num Num on the West Coast.
We're using sports analogies. I think the Num Num cookies might get to the Final Four in this thing. So I'm going
I
to
think
stick
so.
with that. So Num Num
absolutely.
cookie it is. Epcot's flavored popcorn or red velvet whoopie pie? Fun to
Just write it
say.
down, Jared. Jared, write it down.
Even though they're both kind of like,
I'm
Okay.
a zebra
a
dome.
Disney place and you get popcorn, you're doing it wrong. It's like, why would you go to a Disney place to get popcorn snacks? That's
I
wrong.
got it when it was free.
Okay, that's fair.
free with his bucket.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
a big
Free
popcorn
at,
eater, so I agree
no.
with all that.
Oh,
Popcorn does weird things to the J. Crows.
I will eat popcorn and then regret it, and it's wonderful.
Unicorn gold.
It's like no. Oh.
Kind of. And my teeth, it gets in my teeth, and I just don't like that.
I feel like what a
Thanks
bird
for bringing up
would.
Unicorn Gold, though. That'll bring us more sponsorship dollars.
I feel
Dollar,
like
dollar
what
bill.
a bird would feel like after they eat rice. You know, they tell you not to throw the rice
Yeah.
at weddings, and I think that's what popcorn does to my body. But I still eat it in large quantities.
We are
I have
dignified
never had
humans.
that explained so well. That is
Yeah.
exactly what popcorn does to me.
Yes,
I have
it
never
just kind
had
of
that.
bloats up,
Yes.
but
That,
still
Lens
really
Reed, is what it does to the J. Crows. Zebra domes versus cinnamon glazed almonds.
cinnamon
I
glazed
am not-
almonds. I'm at the
I'm
mall.
not- Yeah, I've not been to Boma, so I don't know what
A Wetzel's pretzel while we're at it.
Hey, that smells amazing, though.
I mean, it does. Oh, no lie. I have had them in the airport in the Cinnabon, but like,
Especially the ones with the hot dogs inside.
look, I'm kind of offended that cinnamon glazed almonds are on this list. No lie.
That they
It's
even
like,
made the
what?
bracket.
I'm like actually a little offended. Like I feel a little like
Zebra
angered.
domes.
It's clearly a 16 seed. Clearly a 16 seed versus a 1. Okay.
It's like ACU versus
It's like ACU versus Duke.
Yeah.
So here's where it gets tougher. Now we've all made arguments for and against several of these, and now they've moved on to the next round, and now we've got to kind of change our mindset to think, I wasn't for that advancing, but it did. So now I got to get behind it or really be passionately against it. So here we go. I think lots of thoughts and feelings are going to emerge through this. Poutine or the chicken waffle sandwich?
Poutine.
I'm gonna
Poutine.
eat poutine.
Poutine, easy. See that? So, quick comment on the seating. The Pongo Lumpia probably would have had stronger thoughts and feelings had it passed on to the next round, because I like that thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It shouldn't have been. It's two different food categories. It's not fair.
That was kind of a big upset there. The chicken waffle upset in the first round. Everyone got excited.
Yeah.
Cinderella story. And then they just got unanimously just booted. Yes, Lindsay Reed, good job.
Boom.
Got booted from the round unanimously.
Booty.
Lunchbox tart
Dead
versus
us.
the turkey leg.
Oh.
I vote turkey leg.
Yeah, you would. The carnivore.
I'm going to go tart.
I'm going with tart.
I'm going
Turkey legs
tart.
I can get at the fair.
Mhm.
I can get those at Sam's.
Ooh, used his fair argument against a sibling. Ooh.
Nice.
Man. Okay.
Bye, turkey
That
leg.
was-
Specifically
But you know
the
what?
Renaissance fair.
Like
Mick-
any snack
that's-
item that's sold on a shirt is not the one that I want to win. Like Slackers, we're not basic when it comes to our snacks. So turkey legs out. I'm proud of us. So good job.
All right, moving on to the Mickey ice cream sandwich versus the Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake. And again, the Mickey beignet got beat out. This is tough.
Dole Whip.
Dole
Dole
Whip.
Whip.
That I was introduced to that. I had my pineapple upside down cake Dole Whip Renaissance during marathon weekend because Jar Oxandspoon introduced me to it, and it was a revelation.
He's good at stuff like that.
It is rather delicious.
Mm-hmm.
The frozen banana didn't move on because of that Mickey Oreo cheesecake that came so strong. What's it going to do against school bread?
It's going to do
Oh.
nothing.
Nothing. Zero things.
Do nothing.
Unanimously. We had a lot of thoughts
Yeah.
and feelings about the frozen banana. Luckily, it didn't make it through. It would have got crushed by like 50 points. Cream
Okay,
cheese
I was
pretzel. Cream cheese pretzel.
This is like lame. So lame.
I
Wait,
think this
what's
is
it
going to
again?
be. This is going to be really tough for Lindsay Reed, I think. Cream cheese pretzel, corn dog nuggets. She might recuse herself from the whole thing.
Cream cheese pretzel, sir, and madame, sirs. But I let you all have your truth, and I love you.
I vote corn
Corn
dog.
dog nuggets.
Corn dog nuggets. Sorry, Lindsay Reed.
I will bring the Pepto-Bismol for all y'all after you have your
Thank
corn dog.
you.
Thanks,
You're
appreciate that.
welcome.
Hey,
Yeah.
friend.
I'm a friend.
I'm-
Welcome.
I'm not a parent, but if there are parents out there watching and you want to teach your offspring about choices and consequences, get them a big plate of corn dog nuggets with cheese. It is about the best illustration I can think of for choices and consequences.
Have you
Moving
seen
on.
the color of the cheese? Anyway, sorry.
But that choice and consequence doesn't actually play out in your life until you hit a certain age. And we are all
Okay.
over that certain age where it affects us
Of a certain age.
gastrointestinally.
Okay. I can get on board with that. So maybe it's more of a life lesson of here's what's coming.
Yeah, you're not young anymore, basically.
Aging is not kind to
None
the
of
old
us-
GI
None of
tract.
us are anymore.
We've got the Nutella and fruit waffle versus the peanut butter pie.
Oh, peanut butter pie.
How much peanut butter is in
Final
this pie?
answer.
I don't even know what it is.
I think it's
I
pretty,
don't know
it's not-
either of these things.
Now, to be
Maybe.
fair, I could make a Nutella and fruit waffle at home, and it'd probably be pretty banging. So I'm gonna go with peanut
Oh,
butter
true.
pie.
Mhm.
That's true. That's something you can make at home. So peanut butter pie.
I make some awesome waffles, and Nutella comes in a jar.
Are you free on Saturday morning? Can I come over to your house socially distantly?
Yes.
I love the logic and decision making, and I love that 50s Diner was mentioned in tonight's symposium. Cheshire Cattail or the Num Num Cookie, the king of all
That's
slackers, has already decided for us. Let's just move
Agreed.
on. Sorry, you
Move
didn't have a
along.
chance, Cheshire. Red
Not
Velvet
bad.
Whoopie Pie versus the Zebra Dome.
Zebra Dome.
Zebra Dome because it's at a restaurant.
It's at Boma. Like I've
Oh,
never had it,
It's
but
at Boma.
I want to try it.
They're
I'm gonna
good.
go with Zebra Dome.
I'll
Not as good as the
concur.
brownies.
All right,
Boom.
unanimous. Okay.
All right, now things are really going to start getting interesting. Thoughts and feelings are going to heat up like boiling water. I can feel it.
Justin.
Poutine versus that lunchbox tart that has hung around longer than I thought it would.
You know, like, now we're getting deeper into this. I have not had quick serve poutine. It didn't specify which one, but so are we going with quick serve poutine, or can I draw from the poutine I tried at La Salle?
I think you've had quick serve poutine from the poutine cart or tiny building at Disney Springs.
Disney Springs.
Mm-hmm. And it was delightful, and I'll go with poutine.
I can draw from both of those, and I would go with poutine also.
Yeah, because that Le Cellier poutine
Agreed.
bomb, as I would often say.
Also,
All right,
poutine for sure.
Graves.
The glorified Pop-Tart made it much further than we thought it would.
It's because we love our Pop-Tarts.
We do.
Oh,
I almost had one.
This one.
Dole Whip is going up against School Bread. This should have been a Final Four matchup.
School bread.
Do you want to match
School bread.
I'm going to have to go with Dole Whip pineapple upside down cake.
Okay. Love and acceptance.
I'm hurt.
It has ice cream with it.
I'm digging down deep. I'm going into the memory bank. I remember specifically being with my good friend Jar Oxandspoon running through and him yelling to the cast members that he loved school bread.
You do.
And they yelled.
I changed my vote. I'm going school bread.
Thank you. And that's why I should have been a lawyer.
You got the mentality in it.
So much love for school bread.
Oh, Jody and Billy would have loved you as a lawyer.
Yes, I knew. Yes, Billy. Billy. That was for you, buddy. This one has got all kinds of potential. We're gonna see if she willing to change her mind, because we got the corn dog nugget still hanging around versus the peanut butter pie. I'm curious how Lynn's Reed's gonna go on this one.
I have a soul, peanut butter pie, obviously. I mean, I love all of your souls, but peanut butter pie, peanut butter in a sweetened form in a crust, like, dig deep, guys, dig deep. I know you love your fried, maybe made out of meat nuggets dipped in cheese. That's not the color of cheese, but really think it through, okay? Dig deep. I believe in you.
Lynn's, I'm digging pretty deep, and I could demolish a little boat of corn dog nuggets right now.
I love you and real good. You. That's fair. Okay, and I will really good.
I'll probably have a corn dog when the show's over tonight. So
I wish I had some right now in my freezer. Yeah,
corn dog nuggets.
Yes, D, did you just defiantly say corn dog nugget?
I said corn dog nugs.
Sorry, Lynn Reed. I can't believe I'm saying this. The corn dog nuggets going to the Elite Eight.
I'm not mad. I'm just worried. Is all that I am. I'm just concerned. So it's okay, guys.
Here,
I got you.
Just go ahead and write the next one in. We can move on.
There you go.
Wait,
right.
Ooh.
I'm not looking at the screen. What is the next one?
Elite Eight.
Oh no.
The Num Num Cookie Advanced.
Poutine versus school bread.
All right. This is big.
School bread.
They should make. They don't make school bread ears, and they think they're missing out.
School bread.
I went with my higher.
School bread. Making to the Final Four.
Wow.
Corn dog nugget and cookie.
I think the corn dog nugget.
It had a good run.
It was a Cinderella story. It came out of nowhere. It should not have made it that far. It had its haters along the way.
It should have never gone to the ball. That was wrong. Sorry, Cinderella's story. Good night.
That is match with the Num Num Cookie. I have a quick commercial. Our sponsor today was the Kissel Run. Everyone got their medals. I've been seeing them post up on Facebook. And I'm doing this mainly to see if Heather Jurgensen watched this far into the video or not, so I'll know. So this was for her. We'll know if she dropped off 15 minutes ago or not. But y'all know my feelings for Ahsoka Tano. She's my favorite Star Wars character for many reasons. She's definitely on the light side. And I think Heather Jurgensen shares that love. But I have a dark side equivalent now. So my light side favorite character, Ahsoka Tano. My dark side favorite is now Asajj Ventress, based on the new Count Dooku book that just came out. And I read it, finished it on Sunday, and immediately went back and reread Dark Disciple. So these two picked, this one is all about her beginnings. This one's all about her demise. And so, Heather, HJ, that was for you. Readers, we are working diligently here at the Slacker channel to somehow bring you this content in a different format. So be looking for that in the future so you know what we're talking about. Moving back, round 2. I think we know that this is going to be a 1 versus 16 seed. Dole Whip versus Mango Pie.
Mango pie.
Ditto. Mango pie.
Mango pie from Yak and Yeti or the Yak and Yeti Quick Serve.
That's all you had to say for me to say approved.
Jez, but you were.
I remember having that. But it's Dole Whip, and I do enjoy Dole Whip. But I forgot that I've had the mango pie, and it was delightful. It's just been a few years. Like a lot of years, right?
Yeah, but I've had it recently at the Quick Serve at
I didn't know that's at the Quick Serve. Yes, I do enjoy the
Jez, you need to come to more Red Disney weekends. You need to sign up for more.
Approved.
And if I remember
I haven't been to Yak and Yeti in a long time.
Dole Whip won on Disney Food Blog, so it's getting knocked out in the first round in ours.
First round. That's why we felt we had the need to come back and do this. Right some wrong.
We're not.
Is Dole Whip a staple? Yes. I think everyone loves a good Dole Whip.
It's fine.
But is it a superior food item?
No.
Why not? Does it have the complexity of a school bread? No.
No. Yeah.
There you have it.
Fine. It's not. It doesn't.
We have spoken. Bubble Waffles versus the Sunshine Churros.
Bubble waffles because a waffle had bubbles and it's cool.
I mean, they're not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna go Bubble Waffles.
Okay. This one should be easy. Ronto Wrap versus the Corn Dog.
I think we need to have a little bit of a disclaimer first. We do like our mini corn dogs. This is not at all.
Do?
Well, 3 of us really do love our mini corn dogs. And this is not even a commentary on how much we love those mini corn dogs. But a Ronto Wrap is far superior to a regular corn dog.
Ronto Wrap,
true.
some of the best $10 you can spend at Disney World.
Yeah.
Ronto Wrap is like Greek food on a different planet. It's amazing.
Yep.
Marshmallow Pop versus the Mickey Pretzel.
Okay,
Awesome
I was
feeling.
telling you guys I was going to use the word abhorrent at some point in this conversation, and marshmallow pops are abhorrent.
I mean, isn't it just a marshmallow with chocolate?
Yeah.
With regalia on it. And I like s'mores, but marshmallows on a stick are abhorrent. So that's my opinion, and I'm right.
Mickey pretzels. You can get the cheese dip.
Unanimous.
The cheese dip.
Joffrey's, the official coffee of Disney, I think. Mini donuts versus the Mickey Crispy Treats.
Jared?
I've had regular sized donuts from Joffrey's, and they're okay. Mickey Crispy Treat, they're fine too. So it's like whatever.
But again, it's a Rice Krispie treat.
At this point in time, if you put both of those in front of me, I'm probably going to go for the Rice Krispie treat.
I actually have a soft spot for the Mickey Rice Krispie treats with M&Ms on them. Like I could destroy like 4 of those right now in front of all. I mean,
if it's a fresh Rice Krispie treat, yeah, those are definitely superior to mini donuts.
Yeah.
Approved.
Okay.
The Cocamora Dole Whip float. How much Dole Whip can we eat in this place? Versus the Mickey Cream Bar.
I'm going to state a strong opinion without all of the appropriate facts, and I'm going to do my Mickey ice cream bar just because of nostalgia.
It's at Sunshine Terrace in the MK. Oh. It's coconut flavored Cocamora Dole Whip float.
There you go.
Oh, I'd go for that.
Okay.
I would go. You got me at coconut flavored.
Yeah.
Mickey ice cream
pineapple. Bar. It is like a pina colada.
So, do we have to phone Marv now again?
I know exactly how Marv's going to go on this one.
Yep.
Mickey.
You know the Marv as well as I do. He would have made that same coconut face that I made. Coconut bar. Move along. Gideon's Bakehouse cookie versus the carrot cake cookie. It's the battle of the cookies.
Jared, what are your thoughts?
This one is like putting Duke versus North Carolina in the first round.
Boom.
Gideon's cookie, the $9 cookie that you can only buy one per transaction, that has literally a million chocolate chips in there. You're looking at a picture of it right now. Carrot cake cookie, it ends sadness in the world. Is that right, Lynn?
It is, in fact, a sadness-ending cookie. I have had them before.
I've had both said cookies. I admit that I did not eat my Gideon's cookie while it was fresh because I was already full of some other delicious treats.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
The one thing about Gideon's cookie, I think if you eat, the first time I ate it, I split it with J. Crow. And like the second time I got it, it took me like 5 days to eat it. Yeah, you get it at the Polite Pig at Disney Springs, and they don't always have it. And sometimes the line is really long, especially if it's during lunchtime. So it's I've only got it a couple times, but all that to say, I vote carrot cake cookie.
Go carrot cake cookie. I love a good carrot cake cookie.
It was a cookie that was introduced to me on Jared and my friend anniversary, and I don't think we were going to be friends before that, but after the carrot cake cookie, I'm like, oh yeah, this will be fine. Jared and I will hang out.
I know I'm not with the majority here, but one of my fondest memories of that race weekend was sharing that Gideon's Bakehouse cookie with my good friend Jar Oxandspoon. I may or may not have had a couple water bottles from homecoming prior to walking over there. So I was in good spirits.
It probably enhanced the flavor just a little bit.
Yeah, it really did. I made a lot of friends at Gideon's that day. Moving on. The citrus swirl versus the Mickey caramel apple.
I've never bought a caramel apple at Disney World. I don't plan on it.
I don't ever plan on buying a caramel apple.
I have. I won't buy it unless there's a small child with me begging me to buy a caramel apple. But
Same.
citrus swirl is sort of like, okay, sure, it's fine.
Yeah, I think last time I got one of those, it came in a tiki mug or something.
Okay.
Tiki.
I would buy that. I would buy it if it had swag. Otherwise, you couldn't get me to. So citrus swirl, the way we're going here.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going for.
Caramel apples, they make my teeth hurt just thinking about them.
Yeah.
All American Sundae versus the No Way Jose. Peaches and cream.
Well, I like having variety, and I'm going to go All-American Sundae out of nostalgia as well for the kitchen sink, which is, I believe, All-American Sundae adjacent.
Wow. What an argument.
I know.
I've been in the presence of Marv eating a No Way Jose, so I'll go with No Way Jose.
I'm going to go with the All-American Sundae, although I have to say I've never had either, nor have I witnessed anybody eating either.
Just because of my argument, right?
But I just Googled it, and it looks good. It does have peanut butter in it, but it looks good. It has a cherry on top.
In this environment that we have in 2020, a bit partisan at times, it's tough, I think this was strategic how they placed the All-American Sundae versus No Way Jose. I think that
we shouldn't have done that.
We don't want to turn this channel into that kind of channel, but I think that may have been a strategic move. I feel a little uncomfortable taking sides on this one, so I'm going to turn it to the expert. And so we're throwing this one directly to Marv. And so Marv, which one is it, the All-American Sundae or the No Way Jose? Thank you, Marv, for your insights. If everyone had the poise and confidence you had in that answer, our country would be much more united. So thank you for trying to bring both sides together. We appreciate you for that. Cinnamon bun, the macaron ice cream sandwich.
Where'd you go?
Are we talking about the cinnamon bun from like Gaston's Tavern?
Yeah, we need to be
quality.
Like, which one?
It's a quality cinnamon bun. Macaron ice cream sandwich. Do you get that at like at Larson des Glaces?
I think that's where you get it.
I have
and
not
anything
gotten
from
one
there
of
is
those.
fabulous.
I vote macaron.
I would go cinnamon bun. I think macarons are a waste of a cookie. So strong opinions.
How do I mute
shared.
on this?
What? Oh, words. Whenever I go to like La Durée in like Paris or London, like I'm just like, seriously, this isn't like, it's not enough cookie involved to make it feel like a cookie.
That's what makes them so wonderful, because then you don't feel like you're going to throw up after you ate it, like the Gideon's cookie.
No brainer. Macaron ice cream
I know,
sandwich.
it has to
Moving
be
on.
done.
Cotton candy versus a sprinkles cupcake. I guess that's Disney
Ooh.
Springs.
Who put these against each other?
Sprinkles cupcake.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles. I had a Cheeto cupcake there last time I was there. It wasn't the greatest thing I'd ever eaten, but I enjoyed it because I had cows
But
Colonel
there.
Sanders. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cotton candy doesn't last a half a mile, so that's why I vote sprinkles.
Yeah, that
Jared
cotton
has
candy
a
really
grudge
lets you
against
down.
cotton candy.
Yeah, he's got an axe to grind.
Yeah.
Spring rolls versus loaded Plaza fries. I know, I'll just say where I'm going. I love all things Plaza. I'm going loaded Plaza fries.
I feel like spring rolls
Where-
is so
Where are these spring
Like-
rolls from?
overarching, and then you have specific
Are they the, like,
Plaza
The
fries.
cheeseburger egg rolls? Like,
If it is,
What
I
is-
vote against it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
the ones at
are we
MK,
talking?
the cheeseburger, the Reuben, the pizza ones. No.
But are we talking like more
God
authentic?
did not
Like
intend
I'm
for
getting
those.
it at Epcot.
I have, like, even at Epcot, like, I think the last one I had was at the quick serve in China. Just fine.
Fries.
The bad
The
choices
great
that were
stuff
made.
versus the PB&J milkshake, which I believe is from Mama's at 50's Diners, if I'm not incorrect.
Yep.
Try the gray stuff. It's delicious.
Be Our Guest versus 50's Diner. Although I have not
Pretty
eaten the
easy.
gray stuff at Be Our Guest, but I've had the gray stuff at Red Rose Tavern at the
Yes.
DL, which is same thing.
Nice. It's slightly different between the two of them. It's fruitier at the DL,
Fruitier?
but yeah, PB&J milkshake though, 100%.
Yep, I vote for that.
I love how the
like
cast member talked me into
Oreos.
it too.
I like gray
Ooh.
stuff.
Like-
But again, PB&J and a milkshake is probably not what I'm going to order.
Fair enough.
What do you vote, Chris?
I was so intimidated by our last waiter at Mama's that I ordered the milkshake without really wanting one, but I didn't want to tell him I didn't want one because I was so intimidated he was going to give me a hard time.
That's why I'm scared to go
Tie-dye.
there again.
They're pretty brutal. Tie-dye cheesecake, ice cream cookie sandwich. Ice cream cookie sandwich
I'm
versus
guessing that-
tie-dye cheesecake.
Those are the ones you get off a cart, tie-dye cheesecake, ones you get at Pop.
I
Gotcha.
researched it, and it's a pop food court, and so on that alone, I'm going ice cream sandwich, and I'm thinking it's from the MK place with the waffles and the chicken and Liberty
Yes.
Square. I'm
I've
going
had it
ice cream
also at
sandwich.
AK. I've had an ice cream cookie sandwich there. So they're in
Oh.
various places. I normally would choose cheesecake, but I have, I just have it against like adding unnecessary food dye into my cheesecake. Unless
Any food. Go
Unless
ahead.
you're trying to be the Grinch and you're making your cheesecake green and grinchy and minty, and then it's okay.
I was going to say any food that is advertised in an elevator is not a food that I want to have.
What are you
So,
talking about? Jen and I
when
love
you go,
the marinara
you
sauce.
seen in some of I won't name names, but in some of the resorts they have like pictures of food in an elevator. And it's like, no, I'm not going to eat that food if you need to advertise it in an elevator. That is not the food I'm going to eat. So
There's
I think it's a food advertised in an elevator.
Cookies.
Sorry
also
if you
ice cream
lose
cookie
subscribers.
sandwiches are really good, especially when it's hot and you just want like a sweet snacky.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this one's weird. I'm going to make an administrative decision and say the nachos are from the Mexican Pavilion, and then you got pulled pork mac and cheese. And if you watch this channel, you know what I will not be voting for.
I don't think I've had the pulled pork mac and cheese, but that's what I'm going to vote for because I've had the nachos. So
I like cheese. I like pork.
I've had brisket mac and cheese at Plaza. I'll
Okay.
go mac
Yes.
and cheese too.
I'm going mac and cheese.
Mac.
I concur, and if you want to talk about choices and regrets, go ahead and order that nacho platter late night at the Mexican Pavilion. So the Night Blossom versus the Kakigori shaved ice.
I like Kakigori is my vote.
I'm going to Kakigori.
Yeah.
Okay, Kakigori it is. I don't have anything against the Night Blossom, but
I don't either. Yeah.
You can get Kakigori with sweet milk, and that just makes all the difference.
Yes.
now that's the way think I've had it. All right, here we go. Moving on. Let's get this one moving so we can get to the good stuff. We're losing viewers by the 10 minutes.
I'm losing AirPod power, too.
Yeah, the mango pie versus the bubble waffle.
Mango pie.
Mango pie, because I've never actually had a bubble waffle.
Bubble waffle.
I've never had either. Where did we say mango pie was from?
Yak and Yeti.
Approved. Yak and Yeti. I think we may have a potential Final Four contestant here in the Ronto wrap versus the Mickey Pretzel. It's a big matchup.
Ronto.
Mickey Pretzel. Just kidding.
I feel bad that we're ganging up on Lynn's Reed like this all evening, but that's definitely a Ronto wrap situation.
Just kidding. I have a soul.
Mickey's Crispy Treat versus the
ice cream bar.
Thank you. Thank you for the assist. Yes.
I'm going to go for ice cream over
I'm
Rice
gonna go
Krispie
for an
Treats
ice
most
cream.
days.
I'm going to go for ice cream, too.
I'll
It's a
go
Mickey
along
bar.
with that.
It's a Mickey
Yeah.
bar.
Neither of those sparked a lot of joy in me, but
No,
ice cream
it's about to
pie
get beat
more.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's not going to last.
Good luck.
I'm a little sad that Gideon's Bakehouse cookie didn't make it a further, but the carrot versus citrus swirl, Jared's deciding for
no-brainer.
us. Based on the wisdom imparted to us last round by Marv, I have a feeling I know how this is going to go. It's the No Way Jose versus the Macaron ice cream sandwich.
No Way Jose comes in a large glass.
No Way Jose.
I'm going to go with the No Way Jose.
As
I
a
don't
person
really
who
like
spent
diet
some-
cookies. It's a waste of time.
Yeah. As a person who spent a little bit of time south of the border this year, I'm gonna go No Way Jose. I liked my friends down there. Sprinkles cupcakes versus the loaded plaza fries.
Cupcake. For sure.
Cupcake.
Approved. Jared getting lazy. He's just pointing now. The PB&J milkshake from 50s versus the ice cream cookie sandwich.
I love ice cream cookie sandwiches.
I love milkshakes.
I love PB&J milkshakes.
Jared.
The milkshake's winning. I'm not sharing my cookie sandwich with anybody.
Fine. Yeah, because we spoke, and that's fair. So next time we're in the Disney place together and I ask for a bite, you say no, Lindsay. No.
That's right.
Yeah.
Pulled pork mac and cheese is up against that Kakigori.
I'm going Kakigori.
Yeah, I've never had the pulled pork mac and cheese, so Kakigori.
I feel like pulled pork mac and cheese could be done better elsewhere.
Yeah.
Accurate.
We live in Texas. Yeah.
Kakigori.
Kakigori. I don't think that Disney, with all its magic, can pull off pulled pork better than they can out here in West Texas. Accurate. All right. This is where things start getting serious. I know where my heart is, and I'm going mango pie versus the Ronto wrap from Galaxy's Edge, Black Spire Outpost. It's cooked over a...
Ooh, my heart's on Batu.
Yeah, it is.
Unanimous, right?
Sir.
Yeah, anything cooked with a pod racer engine is something I want to eat. So.
Obviously, by a droid.
Mickey Crispy... Am I having this right, Jared? The Mickey Crispy Treat.
Mickey bar. Mickey bar. The Mickey ice cream bar versus the carrot cake cookie that is sublime.
I apologize. I wasted any time on that. Carrot cake, clearly.
And next.
It ends
I shouldn't have even announced it. All right, this one I think is going to – I know which way I think this is going to go. The No Way Jose versus the Sprinkles Cupcake.
No Way Jose.
There are so many different varieties of sprinkles. Like the last one I had, like you, was the Hot Fire Cheetos one, which wasn't great, but they do have – like if it was Sprinkles Sundae, then that's a contender.
But it just says cupcake, sir.
Yes.
Merely says cupcake.
So good. Hold on.
Peanut butter
I'm
chocolate
educating
milkshake.
myself.
No way, Jose. Shout out, Mark.
Yeah, I go with No Way Jose.
I'm Googling
So
it, but I don't think
3.
it matters. So
I can break
And-
this tie. I've tried to get one of the sprinkles cupcakes out of the like ATM style machine that they have out front, and it
They
didn't
never work. They never
So
work.
I'm gonna go No Way Jose.
no,
I've never tried it.
Get your ATM
But-
machine together, sprinkles.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right,
Harsh.
50's Diner versus the Kakigori, which I'm surprised has hung around this far.
I still really like kakigori.
Mamas.
Kakigori. For
Kakigori.
sure.
PB&J.
It's not
PB.
normal shaved ice.
Yeah, it's good.
PB&J.
Okay, Marv.
Gotta throw it to Marv.
And he
Marv
chooses
says
the
PB&J.
He chooses PB&J milkshake.
Question.
Because he does have a soul.
All right, viewers, this is what you've been waiting for. We're about to set the matchup for our final 4 of Disney Food Blog's Snack Madness. I'm Jim Nance, coming to you from CBS's studios in Abilene, Texas. I really want to know, elite panel members, this is big. Ronto Roasters versus Carrot Cake. Lot riding on this.
Carrot cake cookie for the
I
nostalgia
love
factor.
my carrot cake.
Carrot cake cookie.
It's so good.
I'm going Ronto.
Uh-oh.
Search your heart, J. Crow. Search your soul.
I have been eating, Jar Oxandspoon and I went to lunch twice lately. And when we look at each other and say, after a long day of battling midichlorians, what is it that would spark joy with you to eat? And lately it's been Greek food. Large amounts of Greek food. And so
Why not?
I'm going to have to go Ronto Wrap. We only paid
Marv?
him to do 3. I think this is the 4th one. So Marv, we'll write you an extra check. I'll promise we'll put it in the mail. What's it going to be? Ronto Roasters or the carrot cookie? Marv, thank you for those guidance and your wisdom. We couldn't have done this without you. We know you love your sweets, so it wasn't a big surprise to us here on the Slacker Nation that you went that route. I just want to apologize to all our cast members out on Batu. Jared and I did our best to get the Ronto Wrap into the Final 4, maybe next year. All right, this one's right up Marv's alley too. This is huge that these two would come together. The No Way Jose and the peanut butter and jelly milkshake. Wow.
Oh.
I in my opinion, the PB&J milkshake was birthed from the No Way Jose, kind of, with jelly.
It's an origin story.
Yes.
I vote No Way Jose.
I would eat the No Way Jose before the peanut butter and jelly milkshake.
I
Yeah.
only order the PB&J milkshake because I'm so intimidated by the cast members. No Way Jose it is.
Next time, you need to tell them,
Gamers!
no way, Jose. I don't want the milkshake.
Yeah. Ooh, that's super meta.
And there you have it, viewers. It only
Final
took us
4.
2.5 hours, but we were able to pan it down to our final 4. This is for everything.
Yeah.
I know it's kind of been fun and games up to this point. Laugh at this joke there. J. Crow has on a funny unicorn gold hat, but this is for all the marbles. Disney Food Blog, thanks for giving this forum to us. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Here we go. School bread or a Num Num cookie. Jared, I see your T-shirt. Is that going to sway you?
Okay, I have searched my soul. I am voting Num Num Cookie. Final answer.
I will counter with school bread.
Please do. Okay. Oh, it just
My
breaks
last
my heart
blood.
even to hear the word school bread.
I'm gonna put Jared in a real awkward situation and make him the decider, just to get real, because I know Lindsay, she likes when we get real on this channel.
Love it.
I don't know that I've had a Disney World trip in the last 2017 where my buddy Jar Oxandspoon and I didn't share a Num Num cookie. Even when I've told the man, I don't want one, I'm not hungry, you're going to have to eat it all by yourself. in his wisdom, he buys one anyway and breaks off half of it and pushes it the J. Crow's direction. I see that as the definition of friendship. I'm going to go get some tissues now. Num num cookie for me.
And now I'm going to counter that one. I'm going to counter that because I don't know a time where we did not go to the Epcot without getting a school bread, except for the time where it was under renovations.
So
and that
Jared,
was a sad, sad time.
Well, I'm going to counter with
rain.
my Cookie Num Num
The torrential rain.
Jared origin story. Cookie Num Num was a cookie that we shared on our friendiversary. So like the carrot cake cookie, it has sentimental value for me. So all cookies lead back to Jared, it appears. And now Jared is going to tell us, out of all the pastries, which he prefers, and it will reflect who he loves more out of all of us.
Is it about friendship or family, Jared? Friends or family?
Friends or family.
I can taste my school bread now.
I have shared a Num Num cookie with all three of you.
It's true.
This is a true statement. I do not think we got a Num Num cookie last time because they shut the gates. We would have got one if the gates were not shut.
They didn't open them up.
However, there have been a trip or two in the last year or so where I did not get school bread. This is a tough decision.
Sad.
But I think going with that it's not a cookie Num Num, I have to go school bread.
Woo! Joe's family, that's fine. That's okay. J. Crow, I see you.
School bread lives in my heart.
Together.
This is a tie.
In my taste memories.
But, I know what Marv's going to pick for the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I just want to say I feel a little bit like Ventress the Count Dooku right now. I've been shunned. By my master. Marv, we're gonna have to throw it to Marv because I'm about to break down on camera and I don't want to. Marv, issue your decree and I'll collect myself off camera. Yeah, we're back and I'm fine. I'm fine. I promise.
It's okay, guys.
Do you need a hanky?
I feel true scorn now, but I do appreciate my father at least siding with me when my best friend doesn't. But anyway,
I sided with you. Don't forget.
Thank you, Linz Reed. It's the only thing keeping me going right now. Carrot cake cookie. Now remember, this is for a spot in the finals. The carrot cake cookie versus the No Way Jose. Boom.
Carrot cake cookie.
Easy for me. Carrot cake cookie.
Carrot cake cookie.
Sorry, Marv.
Poor Marv.
And he's done.
We besmirched Justin's name and his father's name. Sorry.
These Rose are feeling a little bit out of it right now, but that's okay. We kept the No Way Jose going. It was a Final Four contender.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know if it would make it to the finals, but I'm proud that it made it on behalf of Marv to the Final Four. So here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Championship. This is prime time. This is for all the marbles. This is for bragging rights. This is to show indefinitely that although Dole Whip won on the official Disney food blog, Snack Madness, that was a travesty that we're here to correct. And so we're going to correct it with either the carrot cake cookie or the Num Num cookie, Hollywood Studios.
Both of them are like in pretty close proximity to each other also.
They are. You know, you can also get you can also get a cookie ice cream sandwich in the same vicinity.
And also a lunchbox tart.
That's right.
But
This is not too far away from a Ronto wrap. Yeah, not too far away from a Ronto wrap.
I never would have thought HS would be the park leading the food option.
With all the snackies.
That is true.
That is stunning.
This is tough.
Why don't we save you for the end so that you can drop your knowledge on it. I'll go first as the moderator. As we approach the 3-hour mark on this video, I'm gonna say the cookie num num just because it represents more than just an amazing cookie to me. It represents magical times with magical people at my favorite magical place on earth. So for those reasons, I'm gonna go num num cookie.
I was about to correct you because it is not, in fact, as magical as cookie num num. But that being said, I am a strong believer in the fact that a cream cheese icing can make any day a great day. And so I'm going for the carrot cake cookie.
The tension, I don't know, viewers, can you feel this? Can you feel the tension, viewers? Because it is thick in this symposium. I think we have my answer. We have Jez D's. I think we're waiting on Lynn's Reed's.
Carrot cake cookie, for
so
sure.
Here it is.
Cookie that is more than a cookie.
This is your chance, dude.
Who voted what?
Num num.
Carrot cake.
You did num num? Is there one num num, two carrot cake?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
The deciding factor on this, for me, you can't go wrong with either, is temperature.
Say more.
He's going for the cookie.
The carrot cake cookie comes, you get it out of the refrigerated section. It would be better if the cake was not as cold and more room temperature.
You have to conserve the cream cheese icing.
And it's cool on a hot day. When it is hot in Florida, sir. Sorry.
You have to conserve the cream cheese icing.
The num num cookie is usually warm and gooey and gets on you.
Teeth. On your teeth.
Yeah. At this point, if one was put in front of me and the other was put in front of me.
I'm going to open up the carrot cake cookie.
I think carrot cake cookie. I go carrot cake cookie.
Dun, da, da, da.
Yay!
There you go. All right.
Guys, we walked a road together. That was a journey.
I know.
So
vegetable one.
May it be known that the carrot cake cookie
vegetable one.
The winner. So a vegetable one. I love it.
Official vegetable of the Slacker Nation. Carrot cake cookie.
So as we approach the 4-hour mark on this video, does anyone have any final thoughts and feelings on this epic journey that we took that at times challenged our friendship, at times strengthened it, had pitted friend against friend, father versus son, sibling versus sibling. Does anyone have any final thoughts as we all came out of it stronger and better because of it?
I feel closer to you guys. I feel edified. I feel like from here on in that we will be stronger as a core 4 because of the journey we've been on. So I encourage us to continue doing this heart-seeking work together in order to more firmly solidify the Slacker empire in the Disney Place universe.
And so with that, she started us off with the invocation. She's sending us off with the positive thoughts and feelings. I don't know about you guys, but this was highlight of my week. I hope the viewers enjoyed it. I hope that there's some conversation in the comment section below that sparks out of it. Don't forget, Vote Crow 2020, buy you some unicorn gold. Go and find out about Asajj Ventress and what that is all about. It'll help you grow as a person. I guarantee it. Jared, I'm going to throw it to you to close us out today. I feel like I've been kind of hogging the rights, and so finish us off.
Well, if you're watching right now, you're awesome. But if you haven't, like, subscribe, tell your mom to watch this 1.5-hour video.
Yes.